Still see it here. If comments pop up, I don't know. We'll see how they're doing there. Though. Some water. Shit.
Yeah, man. So irritated.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Updated, hell yeah.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Oh God, I saw this fucking sad post on Old Dogs. This lady had this little dog, like, you know, princess-sized little boy, the golden, I don't know, whatever, but, you know, got it in 2010, it's 16 now, and he's got, like, fluid building up and the pressing against his organs now, and she's like, I'm gonna have to put him down tomorrow. This is yesterday, so she put him down, but she put, like, pictures of him from, like, when he was a baby, when she first got him, to, like, when he's all old as fuck, and, God, he's only 16 years. So sad. 2010. She was not that long ago. Bilbo was already born 2021.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Just about to get underway, Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's how this series begins.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Out to short, Gray. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alex Call.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball. No.
Splitter.
Just starting out here at Target Field. And that's in there at the knees.
Low inside.
That missed by a lot. Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit, and that is out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball one.
Sinker. Low middle.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Here's Byron Buxton.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ball one.
One and two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The second baseman.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tristan Gray.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23.
Here's Royce Lewis. Foul ball there. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Foul ball. Lewis off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground, a second. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back at Target Field, top of the second. So the Los Angeles Dodgers are not in a good position about halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Splitter. Low middle.
That one misses. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him looking. One up, one down.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Yeah, the batter now, Hyesung Kim.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball one.
Second inning here, no score.
Inside.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Sinker. Low middle.
On the ground right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. Keishel. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ball
that
one.
one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Now all even up. Just
Outside.
misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay
Splitter.
focused on the pitch. The
Low
runner will be in
outside.
motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball
That's a
4,
ball.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
Cutter. Middle outside.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers looking to strike first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Sinker. Low mill.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit left side. And that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ball 2.
Just missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Sit down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Trevor Larnach. So a man aboard now with one away. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Tristan Gray, the next Twin up to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron. Buxton.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 15.
Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. He's 0 for 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Save! Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
A little bit
Ball,
low.
that's
Ball
down.
2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
No.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one fouled off.
Splitter. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Low middle.
here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's been a great free agent sign.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that
That's
one is
down.
downstairs. And
Overhand
that's ball
curve.
2.
Low middle.
That's
Just
down.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. You can't catch up.
That clips the zone and a full count now. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the ground to
Foul
third,
ball.
and that's just foul.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman, number 23, Lewis.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, Kim. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd.
Ball.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Next for the Square, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Ball.
Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. Three-two. In the air out towards right center. Edman has a beat on it. And that is that. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. 3 innings complete. This is Twins baseball on the show North. Back in Minnesota, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Splitter, low outside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball, high middle.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ball one, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Sinker, low middle.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And that's a strikeout looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Betts at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third
He
baseman,
got that front foot
Miguel
down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
Splitter, low inside.
Strike 2.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gray. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Dodgers lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach.
left fielder, number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Gets him to chase after that one. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Lauer getting loose as well.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
just missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Missed inside with the curve. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Tanner Scott will take over here, bringing in the
with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one fouled off. Larnach gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And that's way high, and it's 2-2. That one missing inside. Now fly ball to right center. Edman settles under it. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Tristan Gray. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Fouled off left side. That one missed.
Ball. No.
Here's the 2-2. Just off the inside edge. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the air, right field. Tucker under this one. And that is that. Twins wind up stranding one. But they back at target field. An impressive outing so far. Singy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boog. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Ben Wertvet. Caught looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times. Just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The Twins leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
In the dirt. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Splitter. Low outside.
Ball 2.
Cutter. Low middle.
Tapped softly on the ground.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Cutter. Low inside.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Foul.
But it's just foul.
Four-seam
Eighth
fastball.
pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In there. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now a very big at-bat for Kyle Tucker.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Ball, that's down.
Splitter.
Second and third, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter. High inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
Four-seam
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Eric Lauer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
First pitch swinging. And a big swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And that just misses. Not close with that one. Full count now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Call. Going back. Just missed it.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. The throw to first.
Yes, you're out.
Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Twins.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And first offering is fouled off.
Too low.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman moving under this one. And that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead 4-0. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, recipes, polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live.
Now pitching for the
Connor
Twins.
Prelim takes over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Goal change. Middle outside.
Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed.
Low outside.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Stays alive.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the play for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fouled off to the right.
Slider. Low outside.
And it's fouled away.
Slider.
The Dodgers
Low outside.
down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Really
No.
nice slider right there, sweeping
Four-seam
across the
fastball.
dish, but
Low
just couldn't
outside.
hang the edge.
And they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
two.
Ball two. So the
Four-seam
Dodgers
fastball.
are going to have to try
High
and come
inside.
from behind and try and get that offense going. In the air, left field.
Just
And he
foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Two-seam
Grinding
fastball.
AB right
Middle
here.
inside.
About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie digs in here.
Well,
No.
as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball right side. Keishel in plenty of time to first, and Betts is gone. And the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Bell.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Warner.
The 0-1. Hauls it in, one
Safe.
away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Up next.
And now the right fielder, Cody Clemens. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one pushed foul. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. On to first.
He's in there.
So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Twins strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
That's all you need. Can't see. Circle, but I inside. You see, eyes wide open.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Ben.
And now here is Ben Workvet, 1 for 2. Outside, and that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
And here's the
23.
baseman, Royce Lewis. That one fouled off. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, Lee.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Brock Stewart won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. And the 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. 1-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Kim. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Two down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Check
Ball.
swing,
No,
no
that's
appeal.
it.
Ball one.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Twins up
Low
big in this
outside.
one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ay.
Two-seam fastball. Low outside.
That's
Ball
too
three.
low. Ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Two-seam fastball. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. And that
That's
one
foul
hit to
ball.
first. And foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3. This one.
Freddie Freeman.
Sliced hard but foul.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
On the ground to first.
Foul.
And that's just foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers go down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. Back in Minnesota, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
That one a little bit high. 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. It appears Dave Roberts.
For the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And they hold a 7-0 lead.
Now pitching for the
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Low inside.
No, that's a ball.
Minter, a 6-foot lefty, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one.
4-seam fastball. High
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Cutter. High inside.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So last chance for the Dodgers. Next to hit, Mookie Betts. Inside, just missed.
Cutter. Low inside. Cutter.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
They're down to their final strike. Betts wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Cutter. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Cutter. Middle inside.
And that's
Ball 4,
inside,
first
and a
base.
good at bat, ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Right through there for a strike.
Cutter. Low middle.
Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Low inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Cutter. Low inside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails. Locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It ain't really paying for it if it's on credit. things are either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options? If I don't get deposit, there won't be nothing positive from it. You could play your life in the sky till you plummet with the ice in your